Hello, my darling wastelanders, and welcome to another Let's Build at Sunshine Tidings Co-op. And co-hosting with me today is Tigress. Say hello.
Hello.
No, you're supposed to say hello.
What?
Hello.
I can't do that accent.
That's not an accent. That was Medea.
She has an accent of her own.
Well, that's true. Love Medea. She's cool. Anyway. Alright, as promised, I said I would give you the full tour of the farmer's market, I guess you could call it storage, or what have you, building. This is the one we built on our last Just Build. If you have not watched it, go back.
Have a Vim machine back there?
I have a Vim machine back there. If you have not watched the Just Build, go back and watch it. It's highly entertaining for no apparent reason. Alright, now this first part, I have lowered some roofs down. I got the idea from no respawns, and I will try, I promise you, I will try to link the video in the description below. I've got to figure out how to do that again. I forgot.
I don't blame you, I forget all the time.
I do tend to learn new things and then I'll forget how I did them, and anyway, I will try to remember.
Just did that in the last video.
Yes, I did just shoot a tips and tricks video for something I learned during one build and forgot by the time I got to the next build, so I did a video of it. Alright, and as you can tell, we've got the full force of the farmer's market working with us in this barn. It's fully decked out now.
You haven't done small item placement.
No, I did not do small item. I have not done small item placement here yet because the build is not complete. And I do not want them knocking everything down before we get done. So it's just the big items. There might even be more items added to this because we're supposed to have some more DLCs coming, so there's always a chance that more stuff will be added. This has turned into kind of a, I don't know, a Grail's quest or whatever. This town will probably never be done because by the time I get back to it, another DLC has come out and I have to add more stuff. So, that is actually what we're going to do today. We're going to add more stuff. Why? Because we can. Just because. Stuff. Alright, I've already got this platform here because I wanted to kind of have an idea of the size. Now I have nothing else planned. Aren't y'all excited? I have nothing else planned. Though I did go ahead and do this because I needed to make sure that the barn tab would line up with this hidey door right here. In case you haven't watched the walkthrough of this particular part, this goes into our synth
hidey hole?
Hidey hole, I guess you could, I don't know. This is where the synths actually get helped, more or less, to blend in with humanity, so to speak.
Learn how to do everything a human does.
Right. So we covered all that. If not, you're not watching all my films, you're bad, go back and watch the other ones.
You're not bad, we love you, it's just...
Okay, yes, we love you. Sorry, I'm being in a mood. Okay, so I got the idea from my sister. Thank you, sis. Alright, I needed a... I'm saying alright a whole lot.
Thank you, Aunt Sarah!
Thank you, Aunt Sarah. Well, she's not my aunt. She's my Sarah. Anyway, shout out. Okay, we are going to make what I was... Ooh, good heavens. I'm all underneath the stairs. That is so bad luck. I'm going to fall off this build, I can tell you now. Okay, we are going to make an area where the railroad are going to get...
Merge the synths into human society.
No, this is not that area. That's that other area. This is where the railroad agents will get their new missions, kind of like where they do underneath the church.
Railroad HQ?
Yeah, Railroad HQ. This is going to be their extended Railroad HQ. This is going to be the one out here in the boonies. So, let's get started. And on the top, Sarah gave us the idea to put a hotel, which this place does not have yet, which is great. And in case you don't remember, this is our little odd pleasure area or something, so you know I won't go into that. If it's in a previous video, I grossed out my daughter doing it last time, so I won't do it this time, but we are definitely going to make...
She grossed out herself doing that.
Just a tiny bit. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. I'm okay though. So we're going to give them plenty of privacy, no windows on this side. We do not want to see what goes on over there.
No windows.
No windows. We will not be watching anything that happens over there. Okay, but the rest of the area, it's good. We can add in some windows on this side, let some sunlight in. Just a little bit. This might be an underground railroad situation going on, but you know what? I don't think it matters that there's holes all in it because it's going to be facing a wall. What do you think?
Sure. They can use the holy walls there.
Yes, let's use holy walls on this side just because they're here and because I said we should. How's that? Just to add a little bit of texture on this side. And of course that's going to get in the way. So we may not want to do this particular section. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to it. No worries. Okay, and yeah. Let's do it like this. Now this is going to be a secret area. It does not necessarily mean that they can't have some sunlight. Okay.
Sorry,
and this is going to have to be moved so we can set down a doorway like so, and hope these go back. Yes. Sweet. Okay. Big square, kind of square barn thing. This is good for them getting all situated to go on a mission. Yes. Okay. Now the only thing we really need out front is going to be like a reception area and maybe a secondary back door with an electronic lock on it. We don't want anybody else getting in there other than who is supposed to be in there. So say this is actually maybe a hallway in the back. Let's add another door here. No, that's where the electronic door is going to go. So let's put that up. I wonder if they can still get in there. Yeah, that's plenty of room. That's plenty of room. Okay, now here's the tough question. Will the electronic door go in these? I have not actually tried this yet. Oh my goodness, they will! Yay! Okay, which door do we want? Oh boy, that one pops out, don't it? I think I kind of like the other one. It kind of blends in better anyway. Right? There we go. No, I don't want to store it. It's not quite as tall, but we can work with that. We can work with that. Okay. Now we need a reception area. People have got to be able to check into the hotel upstairs, and I don't have a place to put this on it. No! Okay, there we go. Must we go through these games, Bethesda? We will find a way to get there. Sorry, I just had to eyeball people in the room who were making random noises and it was distracting me. Yeah, like that. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I don't know either. It was on the floor and I saw shiny.
She saw shiny. You know, the funny thing is I took that down. Okay, there we go. See, I thought it was gonna go in. That's what usually happens. Yay! Okay. Reception area doesn't need to be that big. Where are we gonna make the entranceway? Entranceway. Maybe over here. I still haven't got an actual entranceway to that on a previous video, just so you know, folks. But this is not the official entrance. That is not what it's going to look like. I just haven't figured out what's going around it, so I haven't made the walkway to it. I guess that would be where this probably comes in. Okay.
I find it funny that it's right by the bar.
Of course, the hotel is always going to be by a bar. Let's see. Let's. I don't know. I'm thinking right here is actually what I'm feeling. Right there. I don't know why. It's like it's calling to me. And there's got to be a lot of light. So let's make all of them windows. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, that works, I guess. We got a little bit of shrubbery in here. I don't really care for that. Kinda wondering if I should've. Woulda, coulda, should've. How's this looking?
Sorry, but what you just said reminded me of an epic rap battle.
An epic rap battle.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay, folks, I'm kind of stumped here, and I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch me walking around, but this is looking very angular to me, and I'm not liking it. Not liking it.
Well, there's a difference in our building. All my buildings are little squares.
Let's try.
Or rectangle. Or rectangles.
See, my sister was asking me about this very same thing. She's like, I don't understand how y'all do the big builds, and I said it's one building at a time. And it's no kidding, folks. It really is one building at a time, and typically that building gets torn down about 5 times before you figure out how you like it. You know, that probably just made it a bigger square. Hang on, let me take a look at this.
Yes, you did.
Oh boy. Well.
Sorry, excuse me, I shot.
Good heavens. I'm going up the ladder. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Let's see.
It's a giant square.
It is. It is, and I do not like a giant square.
There's police sirens outside. Either that or it's an ambulance.
Okay, folks, we're back. I had a brainstorm and a fiddle and a siren went off. I promise you, my smoke. The smoke was not coming from my ears. It just, well, I don't know where it was coming from. Anyway.
I was also making sound effects.
Yes, she was making sound effects that were kind of trying my brain. And all I did was to break up.
Blip.
See what I have to deal with, folks? That, while I'm trying to figure this out. But it did kind of give me the idea. I got a blip here and a blip there. Anyway, that just broke it up just a little bit. So if we back it up over here, if I can find the stairs, I found them by accident a minute ago. And right in there. Alright, see, not so much of a square. So a little bit more interest. And in case you don't know what I'm after, that big piece of concrete that's back there in the back, I'm trying to hide that it ever existed. I want it to actually feel like they're underground. So this build is actually going to spill on top of that build. Hopefully. We shall see how it goes. And let's see. I also came in here and threw down a generator so we could get back and forth through the door without fighting with it. Now then. I already put a thingy on that one. Let's see what we got as far as roofs. Actually, this is going to be a 2-parter area. That's going to be someone else's floor. I don't need a roof. So, let's just go with these to start with. And once I get up there, we can change it up, make it a little bit more interesting as far as texture goes. Don't want to go too terribly interesting, as this building is supposed to be incognito for all intents and purposes.
Incognito.
Yes, it's incognito. It's hidden.
Supposed to be hidden.
Supposed to be hidden. Alright, now the issue is going to be right here. You see, if I put this in, it's going to shut off half of my door, so we're going to have to place a roof here, somewhere. Let's see if one of those prefabs will take care of this for us. Yeah, that would, but if that will fit, then that means a regular roof will fit. Like that. And then we are going to have to put a half wall there because we don't want just a big gap in that. That would look really weird. And I don't know why I keep going out of the tab.
Other one.
Oh, that's right. Where would I be without you? And what am I stuck on? Oh. Alright, that part is covered. We will likely have to do something similar to that right here. So, actually, what is that, like a wall and a half? Oh boy, this could get interesting, folks. I'm not sure why I think that would be interesting, I just think it might get that way. We're just gonna have a weird gap there if we do that. Well, we gotta work with what is. What is. And then we've got this piece. And let's see what we can do for that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we put the wall ends on those, and that part is done. This side... Nope. No.
It dislikes you.
They dislike me. Lots. Okay. That area's done. This area's done. You know, I'm probably moving so fast I'm making somebody nauseous. Okay, and then... I don't know if I want to try and make this... Yeah, let's make this just a board. Hopefully that will work out to where that can be kind of the entranceway to the hotel right up there. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. Yeah. See, now it's not very incognito if people walk up the stairs and can look in there. That's an issue. We shall see what we can see. Let's just continue on from here. More floorboards. We're gonna take it out when we get done to figure out where we're gonna put the stairs in. Alright. And I guess if we wanted to, we could put something right there and maybe actually put some storage up there if we can see it. Okay, and we're back. We had to fast forward some time a little bit because it was getting dark. Now, I do want to do the rest of the build, but that is going to be later. We're not going to work on the hotel today. Today was all about getting this room done. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some quick decorating. It's probably not going to be hugely detailed, but just to give you an idea of what is going where. Okay, we're going to put some beds in here, probably just some of these. I'm going to have one here. One here. And I'm thinking another one over here. Now this is not going to be for the Scents that are being rehabilitated. These are going to be for railroad agents. And they're going to need places to sleep. And let's go ahead and throw up some walls to give them a little bit of privacy. Come on, you tried to snap just a sec. There we go. And a door. I really don't care which way these things fasten. Not bothering me one bit. It's all the inside of a barn, so, I mean, really, doesn't matter. They should be happy. How about we put that door on a different side, and then do that. Alright, so see, this room is not quite so big anymore. It looked like it was going to be a huge square, but it's not a big square anymore. Alright, now you're like, oh wow, you got 3 beds. No, these are going to be bunk beds. But just wait for it. We need a little bit more decoration that's easier to do without the top bunk on there. Okay, let's give them maybe one of those, and give these guys, I don't know, maybe a dresser, maybe. I don't know, I think that's probably going to be too tall. Yeah. Let's do like one of these boxes. Let's stick with that. And then how about maybe this one person is a reader. Maybe they like to read. So let's do a shelf. Yeah. Okay. Now what I need to do this is I'm going to need at least one wall free. Some of these, some of the time, will clip in no problems, and other times they want to have a fit. So the easiest way to handle that is to... I don't know, is that all the way against the wall? Yeah, that's got to be all the way against the wall, right? Yes. Okay. Easy peasy bunk bed. I don't know why I've gotten in the habit of saying that. But it's okay. Alright, and we got our secondary bunk bed. And we throw up some stairs to it. Because of course they're going to have to be able to get up there to hit their heads. Gonna have that. Okay. Now let's see how this one does. There is a way of getting them into rooms that don't like to do it. Why am I going through that? Floors. Good heavens. Forgot where I was at. See, this one is not gonna want to go. So, what I need to do... I can do it over there because I had an extra wall. I wonder if I can do it here. Let's make sure none of the walls are touching. And see if we can get it to work. There is a way to occasionally get these things to clip into weird places like that. And then every now and then this will work. You know, this door is way too close. And that one.
That's only on one
Yeah,
block
that's a 1 block room. How's about...
Can't do a bunk bed in that room.
Yes, I can. Watch me. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Watch me work. And then we move this to... Ugh. Snap where I tell you to snap. Stop it. Huh. Let's try go... Ooh. There we go. Alright. Now we have the second bunk bed. Alright, and you saw what I did. It was just a matter of putting down one of those short walls and then finding a spot where it'll clip and just keep clipping till it's in the right spot. Ooh, right spot. That's even smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay, because we're going to fill this place up with all kinds of wonderful stuff. But I am not going to be doing that tonight, because I have got to sadly go to work. Bom, bom, bom. Sucks so bad. But that is okay, because I will get this thing decorated for y'all and show y'all when we do our next build. So, Evie, were you wanting to say anything about when your next video is coming out?
I asked you to post my new video a few days ago, didn't I? Or did you already do that?
No, 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 no.
I asked you to because you were already on it.
No. Okay,
Now
so
I'm
what?
post it tonight.
So what that means is her post will be coming up in like 30 minutes. So, no, actually, your post will be up before this video will be, because I'm recording this for like Friday.
Yep, and my video is going up today, which is Sunday.
Okay, so hers will be up before then. So, no, I don't guess she needs a status update on her stuff. Alright, and this is what we've got. We've got our... I quit walking weird. Good lord. Walking like my character's drunk or something. Alright, we got our doorway. We've got bunk beds. Room with the bunk bed. We got a nice big area where we can put some stuff for them to work off of. More bunk beds. And then we've got the hallway, the electronic door, and this is going to be the entrance to the actual hotel. And as I said, we'll flesh out how we're actually going to get into the hotel next time. I don't figure out my builds and plan extensively beforehand. I plan as I go. So y'all will get a chance to see my planning process. I hope y'all enjoyed, and y'all have a great day, a good night, a wonderful weekend, whatever it is, wherever you're at, and all such things. Evie?
Bye-bye.